All right, everyone. Welcome back for the second part of K-Talk with Hyunwoo. We taught you the first expression of the day. It was 머리를 식히다.
Yes, 머리를 식히다.
Cooling.
To take a break.
Take a break.
Yeah.
Cooling down your brain, basically. Okay, let's talk about the second expression here. What is it, 현우 선생님?
Second expression is 눈에 밟히다.
눈에 밟히다.
눈에 밟히다.
밟히다. Now, to be completely honest, this is actually a new expression also for me.
Oh.
I
thought you knew like all the expressions in Korean.
I'm not an expert. You know, I learn also with our listeners around the world, and I learn also thanks to our 선생님 here in the studio. And it was actually requested by one of our listeners, this expression.
Yes.
So we received a message recently by Mike Cruz. Mike Cruz sending us a message with this expression, 눈에 밟히다. And he was asking us, what does this mean exactly? I know the literal meaning, but what does this really mean?
Interesting question.
So today, our 선생님, our professor, our teacher, Hyunwoo, will give us some more details. What does it mean, Hyunwoo?
Okay, 눈에 밟히다. To translate it literally first, it means to be stepped on by your eye or someone else's eye, which is,
that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, not very possible. Your eyes don't step on other people. So 눈에 밟히다. 밟히다 is, again, to be stepped on. But what you mean by saying 눈에 밟히다 is, well, when you want to forget about something or at least not worry about someone,
okay.
Everywhere you go, everywhere you turn your head, you see an image of that person or a thing because you miss and worry about that person.
Okay, so when I miss someone, when I worry deeply about someone, I can use this expression, right?
Yes, but not always. You have to be physically far away from this person.
Physically far away. So let's say I'm dating someone and this person left to study abroad.
Yes.
Then can I use this expression?
Only when you are worried.
Only when I'm worried. Not only missing the person, also when you are worried because of that person.
If you're just missing a person, you can say 보고 싶다, 그립다. But when you are worried, for example, this person left for another country, but as this girl or a man was leaving the country, this person had a cold maybe.
Was sick.
So they were sick. And then you know that they must be sick right now and they must be having a hard time trying to adjust to the new country. And you can say, 눈에 밟혀요.
눈에 밟혀요.
Yeah, so, you could always call this person. It's not like you're isolated from this person.
Okay.
It means just that
you worry.
As you go on with your everyday life, every now and then you can't stop thinking about this person.
So I guess this could be an expression used quite often by parents and by mothers who worry about their kids.
Yeah, I think it's usually mothers.
Why?
I think
you don't worry. Your dad doesn't worry.
I think he does, but
more your mom.
Yeah,
moms are more, I guess, worried usually. And we actually previously talked about this on the radio, saying that girls usually worry a bit more than guys. Guys are maybe more unsensitive in some situations.
Maybe, yeah. And for example, mothers, when their sons or a son is in the army doing his service.
Oh, that's a good example.
Yeah, she can be 눈에 밟혀요. My
내
son.
아들이 눈에 밟혀요.
But when you're not worried, like you are sure that this person, your son is having a good time in the army, you can't say this. But when you're worried and you hear some bad news about or scary news about some security situation on the news, 눈에 밟혀요.
눈에 밟혀요. So remember, the point here is that you don't use this expression when you simply miss someone. It's also when you miss and when you have that worry, that worrying factor coming in.
Yeah, so think of it as whenever you try to look at something and want to think about something else, you have that image of that person between your eye and the object.
Okay, very good. Thank you very much for illustrating this expression, Hyunwoo 선생님. We're going to be back after a song break, everyone. We taught you two expressions today. 눈에 밟혀요, this one, and previously, a few minutes ago, 머리를 식히다. Try to use them and try to practice also your Korean skills. When we come back, we'll be selecting and we'll be listening to 3 of your audio clips. Stay with us and find out. This is Kim Bum-soo singing 보고 싶다, I Miss You.